Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Right. I'm waiting on the volume control for the pack startup noise. But so that means I can finish the neutrona wand. Because everything I've got works for it. I just need to secure that a bit more. And then I can add in the sound doodad in there. So, what would be the best way to make that more secure? I might glue these down first. No, I'll wait. What we got here? That's the power. I think that's the returning power. I think. I think I dropped a switch on the floor. Not entirely sure. I might need two of those. Or maybe not. Right, so I need one in there. And that goes right. Wait, is that the one? Yes, that's the one from the battery pack. So that needs to go in there. I need the wire to be available for pulling the battery pack out. So I think the best way to do that would be to stick that under there. Change that. So I've shoved that right at the back there. These need to stay out of the way for the time being. And then this is for the returning power for this. So they need to go in P1 and S4 right on the corner, and that needs to go through this. So this needs to go in now, so I know how much room I've got. Like so. Then you fasten in there. You can curl up in there, out of the way. That needs to be P1 and S4, so that needs to face that way. I'll plug those in now, I believe. There we are. Then you go down in there like that. That LED needs to go down inside that pipe, just there, like that, as far as it will go. And then I need the speaker if I can get this. Should have put this on first, I suppose. Just need to get that in there. Shove that back in there. LED wire, and then this can go in there. And so if I can get the battery pack out and turn it on, get it back in there, is to switch it on. Oops. Nothing. Was it already switched on? No, that's on. Wait, what am I missing here? Have I plugged it all in right? I think I have. Wait, what an idiot. Right, which one are you? Right, the longer one is the returning power. So this power needs to go in there, and that needs to go in there. Right, now are we on? Not yet. What? Nothing. Why? What have I not wired up right? Wait. 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 Right, that's the returning power. I need female to female. To power that, then the returning power needs to be in that. Right, now are we on? Yes. Oh, right, good, okay. Crisis averted. Now it's getting it all to fit in there again. You go under there, like that. You can go in there, like that. Then, if I can find the corner, well, that bit needs to get glued back on there. And I need to glue these down on here. Okay, why aren't you working now? What? What? You were just working. Why are you no longer working? You are working. What? Right. Right. Which way did I have that? What? Ugh. You need to be up against there. And you can go down there. Still working. Right, good. Hold that there for a second. Oh yeah, switched off. Good. I should probably glue the tube in there. Well, I'll glue it in there. Ow. Okay, that's glued in place. They both work. Okay. Right, that one's glued. Need to get that one right next to it. So now I need to make a surround and then do like a bridge across with a button in the middle, so when you press that, it depresses both of those at the same time, and that's easier said than done. But I think I'm going to use lollipop stick. To there. That's going to ping off somewhere, never to be seen again. Okay. Hopefully that should have worked. Okay. So now I need a button slap bang in the middle. What can I use? Maybe one of my trusty wooden circles would do the trick. I'll build the surround first. Ping! Okay, so far so good. One of these days it's going to come back and hit me on the head. This will all be getting sprayed black. Right, and I also need to glue around this edge. Why are you still wet when all the rest is dry? That's better. Good. Right. I think I got that central. I hope I did. And then I'll build up the surround up to that so it doesn't have far to depress. Okay, so far so good. Good. Good, good, good. Right, we can switch that off. Put you back in there. Put all you back in there. And now we can work on extending this handle. For which I'm either going to use 3 dowels. I think 3 should fit in there. Just nicely, yeah. I'll glue them in there and then I'll cover the whole thing in foam clay. What I'll do first is glue 2 together. Let that dry a second. Are you glued? Nope, not quite. Get in there. That's fine. Right. Now I can glue the rest. Oops. Went off track a bit there. good. Stick that one on there. Doesn't matter about squeeze out because you're not going to see anything. Right, I'll get my foam clay down. There we are. Ow. I also need to get a bit of glue onto this switch without getting any on the actual button. I think that worked all right, to be fair. And I'll get a bit in there. Then I need to extend the switch a bit so it's not as hard to press. Let me see. I need to add some height onto this. Okay, that should be dry. Good. Pleased with that. That goes up to there before it meets resistance. Pull it back a wee bit. Smother that in glue. And then shove that in there. Okay. I suppose I should put some down in the gaps. Okay. Okay. Now I need to make the handle. For which I'm using foam clay. Well, it's more like a foam putty, really. You can mold it like plasticine or Play-Doh, and then it dries into foam, much like I've used on this handle already, and which I had used on this one before I figured out it was too small. Give it a coat of Mod Podge, and it's good and sturdy. There we go. Might not be wide enough to reach around the entire thing. Might be easier to drape it over the top, actually. Let me just snip the ends off so they're square. Scissors work a lot better than a knife does, because with a knife it just closes back up again. But it loves to stick to itself, which is a good thing in most cases. Some cases, not so much. There we go. That's, for all intents and purposes, that is the whole neutrona wand. Not bad, right? I had to extend the handle because my fingers wouldn't fit in between the existing handle and this cable, so I can hold it back here now. and everything will be a-okay. Right, I need to carry on working on this surround for the time being. So leave that there. Where did my pen go? There. Ba-doing. Ow. Ow. I love hot glue, but I hate it at the same time. Okay. I mean, it's so convenient, but such a pain in the arse. Okay, one more. Still works. Really good. Right. What can I use to extend that switch? Might just have to be a bit of cardboard glued on, or maybe a couple of pieces. Right there. That's just basically in half. Right. If I employ my tweezers, I might be able to glue these without burning myself. Or I could just glue it to the table and the tweezers. and to myself. I'm hoping I can glue this to the switch. I don't know, it might be a bit too wibbly wobbly. I'm sure we'll find out. Kind of. It had tried to glue itself down. But it seems to be okay. I mean, it is a bit flimsy. I might have to replace it at some point, but not for the time being. So I'm calling that a win. Oh, right, that's a relief. Okay, so it's all going to get sprayed black first, and then the handles will be brown. The dials will be silver. The button will be red. This button will be red. The barrel will be silver with a black tip. And then it still needs to make a battery box panel that closes. I'm going to use Velcro for that. But I got everything to fit. So that is how it goes. Like that. Switch it on. Fire. Switch it off. Okay. Excuse me. Right. Now it's greeblies that I need to add. I might put some kind of vent on here. And on here. Not bad, eh? So I just need to wait for my volume control to arrive, and hopefully that works for the speaker in the pack. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find some cheap computer speakers that will give me a louder sound. Then once that's arrived and it works, or whenever whatever I need arrives and works, I can pile all this into the pack, get that glued in, and then I'll also add the fan on the inside so that it gives it some so you can feel it buzzing inside, so it gives it some rumble. Then I need to add that to the front and paint it, or paint it and then add it to the front. And I also need to source an old backpack that I can cut the straps off and attach to the frame. So it is nearing completion, slowly but surely. Might add some more of these for interest up there. That on there maybe. That looks cool. Might put that on there. I'll fill that with foil and then give it a cardboard backing so there's more surface area to stick on there. That's if I can remember which drawer I put my foil in. This one. A bit more. That might be too much. Just a bit. All right. So we'll cut about that much off. And try again. Why is eBay offering me bike chains? I haven't had a bike for years. Alright, put that in glue. In fact, I could use another of my little wooden circles to go on there. Doesn't matter about squeeze out. I'll glue that to there. Scratch up a bit so the glue's got something to bite into. Wait for that to harden, and I'll scuff that up a bit as well. Oh yeah, my goggles are up there, aren't they? I believe, yes. The foil is going to stop this from hardening because it just retains the heat. So it takes a bit longer. I think that should be all right. There we go. You can go on there like that. That was originally from my first iteration of my pod race diorama, which you can find videos for in a playlist on my channel. And then I'll make a cardboard vent for this side. Some of this should do. Okay. On this, I will draw a vent. Don't need it. I can probably get away with using this in the entire width. I mean, it gets a bit thinner towards the edge. That's all right. Because I can make it a bit smaller. I'll cut that out first. And on this, I need to go from there to there and there to there. I'll cut those out. Come on. Out you come. Don't want it to rip. But don't know how much more I need to cut it. Because it doesn't want to come out. I don't know why. Thank you. How has it not gone all the way through? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you. All right. I'll glue that to the side. This side. Burn my finger in the process. That's how you're really hot gluing if you don't burn yourself. Really? Are you really? There we go. That's glued onto the side. Just there. I'll put some of my little sticky rivets on the corners. Then these will be, all this side will be black, in there will be black, but this will be silver. Oh, my days, it's warm. Right, what else can I put on it without it looking too bulky? I think I might be about there, really. It's already starting to rubberize because of the heat, the temperature up here. My proton pack should tell me what the temperature is. 26.5 with 60% humidity. It's the humidity that gets you, boys and girls. Really pleased with that. Roller pleased. So, where did I'll unplug my glue gun for the time being. Stop me just gluing more stuff for it for the sake of it. Where did I put my sticky rivets? Anyone care to hazard a guess? Because yours is as good as mine. Not in there, it seems. It's not those. Oops. I'll fasten that up before they all cascade into the drawer. Oh, sticky rivets. Wherefore art thou, rivets? Where on earth have they gone? Thought they might have been in there. Oh, what? Where have they gone then? Where my rivets go? Don't know. Completely missing. I would have thought they were in this drawer. But no. That's odd. Very odd indeed. I mean, obviously I'll find them when I'm not looking for them. But I kind of wanted them now. And yet they are nowhere to be found. Oh well. I'll be using them today then. That's very odd. Oh well. Bye! Alright. How long is that? An hour and 25 minutes. If I had my rivets, then I'd have something else to do. But they've gone completely astray. can't see them anywhere. And it's really flummoxed me. Anyway. Next. That might be all I can do for today, to be fair. But there isn't anything else I can be doing at the time for the time being. I need to wait for this handle to go off. It's already rubberizing. Then once it's gone off, I can Mod Podge it, and then tomorrow morning I'll take it outside and give it a complete covering with black spray paint, and then I can do the silver accents up here with my silver pen. But that's been some good progress today. I'm glad it all works. What on earth are you stuck on? Wires will wrap around anything if you allow them to. Absolutely anything. Anyway. That's pretty much the full build of the Neutrona wand. Minus the battery flap just there. So I need to just need to leave that to go off properly. I'll turn the battery pack off. If I can get it out, that is. There we go. So it shouldn't, yeah, don't do anything now. That's cool. Right, anyway, that's an hour and a half. That's about all I've got to do today. Hopefully, my volume adjuster comes tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And hopefully, that makes my little speaker a lot louder. Then we can get that in the pack. Get all this inside the pack. Get it glued up. And then we'll be on the way to completion. So thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting or saying hello. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Thanks very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.